Trying to get out of here. Trying to get out. Well, let's see if we can do it. Oh my God. Oh, look at that. There's Abel Rod and there's your girl trying to get out the door. Look at this. The trip. Oh. Shando. Oroboshia. Oh. Ooh, you ever try to get out of a storm doing a regular door? I fell before when I tried to do that coming in. But here we go. Look, here's some steps. See, I'm using this. I gotta get some steps, and here's my driver waiting for me. I'm coming right now. That's Abel Rod. You heard me talk about Cecil Rod. Abel Rod take you through Nassau. Watch this. Oh. Shando. Oh. What? Wow. Here we go. And I just wanted to give you an idea what we got to do. The doctor's appointment to check on Hannah, my new kidney. And it's 3 years, going on 4 will be in June. Good morning. Alive and kicking. I ain't mad at you. Well, I'm coming. This is what I got to get on. This is Abel Rod. Oh, Chando. All right, don't push here and there. Never hurt nobody. Yeah, I'm trying to zip and put it all together at the same time. I appreciate that, though. Whee, riding up.
Watch your head, you okay?
Yes, sir. I will surely watch my head. Here we go. We going in, y'all. We going in. Woo. Now, see? This is different. It's Abel. I gotta pick a seat. And let's try to sit. Gotta collect money and do his thing. Alright. Thank you for securing it. Got to secure it. Gotta hook it up so it don't roll away. I gotta put my own seatbelt in, so y'all gotta clean it a minute.
You're behind. If you need help, I'll pull it out for you.
Okay, let me see. Way behind?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, child. Yeah, I need help with that. I ain't gonna lie about that.
I'll do that.
Let me get your money.
Yeah.
So it's $3.75 instead of $2.75 like that.
Yeah. Oh, you used to take accessories too.
I still take Accessoride. Able Ride and Stat. Stat is $4. So I got, let me see.
In Suffolk County, you pay $4.
Right. What? Here it is. This is the money. You got to have it. There you go. Voila.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let me pull the hell out for you.
Thank you. What manners. How kind.
Here we go.
Hallelujah. Ooh, all right.
That's for your face and neck.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Get your, but it'll save your life some kind of way. Whoa, you went too far below.
I got it.
And let me move on over.
Be careful.
The tush is
Okay.
there.
You're good now.
Thank you, sir. How long is the ride?
Huh?
How long is the ride about?
It's 25 to 30 minutes.
25 to 30 minutes.
You're
My
going
appointment
to,
is at noon.
going to Euler. Yeah, we're gonna make it.
All right, hallelujah. I need to make it. See, you can see through the window. Now, did I not lie that it is hard to get out of the house with a walker? With the walker, with the cane, with the brace, but especially with the walker. Try to keep all of your appointments, excuse me. I didn't get to put my lipstick on. I put some Vaseline on though. You know, put a little coconut oil on the hair, put the earrings on. Getting blood work. When you have a transplant, you have to see the doctor every 6 months, and you have to have your blood drawn every 3 months. All right, since I didn't have any insurance until this month, now I was supposed to win last month, so now I'm going this time. Hello, Cynthia. Let me see. Hello, Regina. Bless your life. This is your girl, Lisa Baxter, from the Lisa Baxter Show, giving you the 411 in the kidney world. Did I lie? I wanted you guys to be able to see the in front of where I'm going, so I might have to be live again. Oh, after the day. I would have been at work, but to take Able ride and then back home, because it doesn't go to my job in Queens, I would have to get an Cessna ride and Able ride, and it's just too many rides. They're too much. So my supervisor knows about it, and I spoke to her already. Thank God I got sick days already, and I got vacation days already. I'm able to do my appointments a lot better and not get docked. But it is what it is if I had to do that. Okay? So we on our way. But I think it was something else I wanted to talk to you guys about. I was with this company that dealt with Part D for your Medicare Part D, and it's called SilverScript. And I don't know, they still sending me bills left and right. Bill. Now I was never able to get any medication anyway because Medicare didn't put that part back. I still got Part A, and I didn't get Part B back. So, you know, I wanted this other part back. But when I didn't get it, I didn't think that they would charge me because they're not giving me any service. Now, listen, I don't know if you can see me, I'm so shiny and dark and all kind of things in here. I don't know how to put it. But I thought that was wrong, and I talked to Medicare about it, and they didn't want to get involved. And I talked to SilverScript themselves, and they kept giving me the runaround, so they wouldn't take the thing away, but they kept charging me. And I'm like, why you keep charging me when you're not giving me a service? And why do you keep charging me when I don't have any money? I just went back to work, and I was only making $170 a week when I was out, and you know what I mean? So, come on, work with me. You need to work with your people. Watch them fine lines when you signing stuff for insurance or signing anything. I always watch the fine line, but this is the stuff they did over the phone. Now, the first time I think I did an application over the phone, I was so happy. I said, oh my God, I'll get my transplant medication. Everything will be good. Went to Medicare 3 times. They didn't reinstate me. They kept giving me promise after promise before Thanksgiving and all of this. So I was without insurance for months. November and December, I didn't have no insurance. And October was the last hurrah for it. So these kind of things is scary, and these kind of things is frightening. So, you know, whatever it is, prepare for it. But hi, Kyra, you know, prepare for it, because you don't know whatever illness you're facing. Maybe it's not kidney disease, maybe it's something else. And we care about all of it here, and I care about all of it here in the Lisa Baxter Show on cable and YouTube, and the Urban Health Outreach Media Facebook page care about it, you know, and care about these things. And if you would ever like to be a guest on my show, I'm booked all the way up to March, but I can use some people in April. So I will do April, May, and June soon. So let me know. Maybe it's you, maybe it's a family member, maybe it's a doctor or a professional person or a patient, or a person that just want to tell their story or testimony, or somebody that maybe you're an author, an artist. I do feature other things on the show because illness is already enough to deal with. So I want you to see other pieces and parts of life to give you hope and encouragement. I just don't want to, you know, just stuff kittens down your throat, even though it needs to be stuffed down some people's throat because they don't get it at all, or they're not trying to get it or care until it's either too late or just too serious. And there's no other way out. So know your ways out. Know your options and your ways out. That's what I want for you guys. You know what I mean? That's what we should all want for each other. All right? So, you know, bless your life. You know what I mean? And stay encouraged. If there's anybody out there that had a death in the family, I'm sorry for your loss. I know Bunny, and Bunny was just a sweet, good person, and we all loved Bunny and everything, and she will be missed. I mean, she babysat, kids loved her, she loved kids. Please, I thought I loved kids, and all into kids. Bunny just was excellent with that, and the family loved that about her, and some other things too. She went to school with my sister, Yolanda, and she also had, she married my cousin Andrew, and they had 5 children. I always say 6 because I still count Kevin. And Kevin had passed away. I just went to his service about a month or so ago. So just keep my family in prayer, especially the Brown family, her kids, her grandkids, and stuff like that. If you are just hit with a sickness, read up on it. Some people go the holistic way. Some people hit it hard with drugs and stuff like that that's needed for that type of illness. And some people just weigh their options. It's good to talk to your family. It's good not to address it by yourself or do it alone. Don't make no decisions when you're hungry. Don't make none when you're tired. Don't make none when you're angry or hysterical. That's a bad time. Hello, Bada, my baby. Hi, Mom. That's my girl. That's my daughter, my child. That's right. Toronto. Okay. Mindy, hi. God bless you. Bless your life. Still riding. It's a long trip. So I got to go to Hewlett. If I would have went to Manhattan, then I could have went to work after. But since they only gave me that out here, I was doing it out here because I was out and I was off. I was out on disability, so it's easy since I live in Long Island now. But, hey, I travel to the moon for health. I would travel to the moon for health. You got to go that far distance sometime. But back to that thing with those people, everybody gave me the runaround for a long time. Well, today, they told me they're going to stop it in February. But they still want me to pay everything still after there's no service. I did ask to talk to a boss or a higher up or somebody. Nobody never want to give you a name. Everybody push you to the other person. I hate that kind of stuff. But somewhere, somehow, I shall dig. I shall find. And you shall do the same if you had a case like this or a situation like this. I love you too, buddy. Stop making me laugh. You better go ahead. I had a nice shower and I don't know why, with all the oil on me, I still keep getting ashy, especially my hands. They've been peeling, got scratches, scrapes, and sores. I'm like, what's going on here? What's the mugga? But I love you guys out there. I hate to see anybody suffer or struggle by themselves and alone. Come on. There's support groups out there for every illness. There are foundations, organizations for every illness. You hear me say it. I guess I got to say it till I can't say it no more or until the wheels fall off. But I will always give it to you 1,000. I will always care. I will always try. All right? I want you to make my show, go viral. It's time for that. I want even to make my books go viral. All right? Because I do donate them. I do book signings. I do send them to prisons and schools and colleges and programs and rehabs and stuff like that. And I spent a lot of money to put all this stuff out here. And I'm not saying you got to give it back. But it'd be nice to get some support from anybody, any culture, any group. I won't even just say the black culture, which is my culture. But I will say anybody. Or the American culture, which I'm from New York. So anybody out there, everybody. The Lisa Baxter Show on YouTube. Share and subscribe. When you hear me, I say subscribe to it. All right? Watch Urban Health Outreach Media. I'm not the only one on that thing doing my show. It's a lot of kidney shows on there. Warriors Quest is on there. With Jared A. Brown. He's a cool cat. Him and his brother. And he did this for his sister-in-law. You got Tamika and Steve. You know what I mean? Those are the founders of that network, and they really did it to do stuff separately and did stuff together, and now we all are doing stuff together. We don't all got to do something separate. Let's come together with this stuff. They got a wonderful show called Tamika and Steve on there. There's other shows on there, so check it out. I mean, there are even shows that they did even over people that you might not know. Ken was on there. The nutrition young lady was on there. Stephanie Mo Davis. Come on. Sorrel. C Speaks. Come on. There was a lot of good things. These people are some serious warriors. You hear me? You thought my story was heavy and deep? Phew. Their story is something else. And some of them I've had on the show and some I haven't. But Courtney Brown, oh my God, that's a warrior in herself. what's my girl name? Melissa Byers. Woo, my God. What a testimony. I mean, God has truly delivered us all. You know what I'm saying? So keep trusting God. Hi, Naomi. Co-worker. I ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying? So, do what you got to do to make it, but take that help. Don't be so proud or so stubborn or so me, myself, myself, when you could have help. Help from your family, your friends, your organization, your neighbor, your church, your something. Make stuff work for you. You know where you live. Go in that community and find your help. Stop suffering in silence. Stop suffering by yourself. Stop biting your nails. Don't let it run you crazy where your hair fall out or you start rubbing it out. I used to rub mine out. You know what I'm saying? Don't do it. Make your appointments. Do what you got to do. Take care of yourself. Take care of your body. Take care of your family. And share stuff with your family. Don't let everything be so quiet or a secret. They can learn from your experience. You ain't have to be that perfect or that wonderful. I'm glad for all the wonderful stuff about me, but let me tell you something. I tell the good, the bad, and the ugly because there was some ugly stuff. All right? You hear me talk about dialysis. You hear me talk about being a widow. But you didn't know when I was born, I was what? I was 2 pounds when I was born at 6 months. And my mother's 15th child. So not only she didn't believe in abortion, she didn't abort me. You know what I'm saying? All my other siblings. And she only got 6 children out of the 17. Out of her 11 boys and 6 girls. All right? So, I'm telling you, take care of yourself. Know your family history. Please know your family history. Some of these illnesses are scary. But if you hit it head on or know what you're dealing with, you can fight a lot better when you know what you're dealing with. You don't know. If you try something that don't work, then try something else. You know what I mean? If you spoke and nobody heard you, talk some more. Or talk to somebody else. Somebody out there going to listen. Somebody out there care. And somebody else is going to hear you. Or you're hitting some bumps. I like riding. I didn't get that much sleep. I wanted to go back to sleep, but I had to call work. Try to stay on point with stuff. You ever try to have such a list of things? I'm telling you, use them stickies. I'm telling you, them stickies save your life. Put your calendar up, put your appointments up, get things you want to do, got to do, plan to do. There's so many things I keep forgetting to do. And my friend is looking at this, she's going to say, why you ain't calling me yet? We and us supposed to be singing some church songs together, some old church songs that we used to sing in New Life when New Life was on 438 Rogers Avenue. We at 110 Junius now, but we was at 438. That church started in a basement of Arthur House, and then went from Arthur House to the Dunn's apartment over there, and by Linden Plaza, Linden Boulevard somewhere, and then it went from there to 438, from 438 to 110 Junius. Now Archbishop Rochford now, he started that church when I was 16 years old. I'm 57. I turned that last Wednesday. So I said that to say this, it's something how some churches are closing down or not doing for their community. But we do for our community. So we around there by the shelter, by the homeless, and by the projects. And we service everything and everybody that walk through there. If I'm not there, they leave me a message or somebody will get it to me and let them know because I'm a social worker and I can refer them to stuff. But all of us work in there. Yvonne Ponce, she does job stuff as well, you know what I mean? You got Dee Dee in there doing stuff, secretarial stuff. And Francine Baldwin is a secretary up in there too. You know what I mean? And you got a lot of men. Even Bishop's son, Joe Rochford. We always call him JoJo as little as an adult. We try not to call him JoJo. That's my baby. I'm sorry, JoJo. That's right. I said it. Just get me. All right? Beat your Aunt Lisa. All right? But anyway, I want to always give it to you. I mean, so many people got stories. So if you see my family or my friends or the church or even I ain't had a coworker yet, but on the show, it's not like I'm just trying to big up my family or boost them or make them big. It's about getting their story out there and telling it because you never know what story can change your life. You say, oh my God, that my brother-in-law David Staten, stop. Or that my nephew David Staten. or whichever one it is. Hey, hi Dave, Big Dirty Dave. He like to be called that. I ain't mad at you. He's a bishop now. So I remember when he just rode his bike. He's still riding that bike, but he got a car too. But I remember when he, God delivered him from a lot of stuff. I wish he was on my show too. He was married to my sister, had Tawana and everything like that. I had appreciate all of that. You know what I mean? I do. I appreciate him marrying my sister and giving me Tawana. Tawana's like my own child. And that was one of the best gifts I could have had, especially when I ain't had no kids. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Bada. I appreciate that. I know I spoil your brother. And I spoil all my godchildren. You know how that goes. I'm getting teary-eyed. But, we all family out here. And we all got to stick together. I guess some sun hit us. I don't know if we here yet. Are we there yet, driver? In a few seconds. Oh, isn't that something? See, I end up still taping. So maybe I'll finish it off. I started not to, so I don't kill y'all, but I didn't want to go on twice. It's a nice area, though. See? Wow. Yes, I remember. I was there before. I ain't mad at you. I'm going to do my own seatbelt. How about that? Let's see now if I can find it. It's like a straight jacket. I don't know. What? Somebody help me. All right.
Let me on like this.
Okay, do your thing. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, no, I know.
You're doing a good job. Tell them I said give you a raise. Stop playing.
You call them.
Don't worry, I'll call them. That's right. I do give accommodations and recommendations. I do. I don't just complain. Or I don't just,
Yeah.
You got to do that too when it's necessary.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, here we go, y'all. I'm going to stand up. You got to get it straight first.
Okay.
What? What time you got, driver? I still got my brakes on. Whoa.
Yeah, the good was on. 11:46.
Oh, 11:46. I got a few minutes to tape outside, go inside, and get things rolling.
Here 22 minutes. I was saying 25.
Well, you were fast and good. I know to hold on, right? See? Thank you.
So we got time to relax in there.
Yeah, thank you, driver. Whoa,
Wow.
Jonathan getting away. Woo, Lord, that's all we need. We need all we can get. You're kind.
Well, that's part of the job.
It is? All right. Well, good. Everybody don't do their job.
Most of the drivers don't do it that way because they don't want to. This is my door, this is your door.
All right. This is my film, so I'm filming all the way around so y'all can see it. All right. My back is bothering me. He done held the door for me. I'm going to sit out here. Look how nice you are, driver. But I'm going to sit out here a minute and I'm going to finish my blog, okay? But I ain't mad at you, all right?
No.
All right. Bless your life, okay? Thank you. What kindness.
Have a good day.
You too. This is this. That's that. A little cool and a little shaded up over here. I'm trying to let you see the sign and see where I'm at first. 'Cause I'm definitely going in. I want to get in and out, but I got to wait maybe 2 hours before that. So, you see him in action? Let me see. I'm trying to remember his bus number so I can recommend him. What's that, 2306? I don't know if you're allowed to. Goodness, did I close this thing? Pull them past that. I don't know if you're allowed to tape them or anybody, but people tape all day and all the time, and I'm not doing anything negative. I can see if I was taping him like he was doing a crime or doing something bad to me. But they got their own videos on there to show what the driver is doing. Not just tracking him where he's at, but what he's doing. If you live in Long Island and you need Able Ride, I gave y'all those resources, and they should be on my page. I hang them up as well as saying numbers and stuff like that. But you can Google Able Ride. If you are in Suffolk County of Long Island, then you might want Stack. Let's see. Can y'all see that? It's Mount Sinai Doctors of Long Island. I'm gonna sit down here. I'm in the parking lot. Ooh, he told me to close my jacket. I should have. Child, please. Hey, little Dave. I ain't mad at you. Oh, you know, I forgot David had another little David or something. You know, I'm trying to keep up. You know, but I guess y'all could see all of that. I wanted to make sure y'all could see it. I think he drove off. I thought I heard some wheels going. But yeah. So I gotta go in here, get weighed, get blood, give urine, and also tell them every medication you're taking, what's the dosage, what's changed, what's different. Hopefully they'll change my Prograf because my hands still shake. Funny thing, they ain't shaking right now. They got some nerve not shaking right now. I do some stuff, they shake all over. Even when I'm doing stuff with the camera, the thing be shaking all like this. Now it ain't shaking because I'm in front of a doctor. And my doctor's not here today. She must have taken off. I don't know what happened, but they gave me somebody else. Listen, as long as you take care of me, I don't care. But she's a good doctor. I have a lot of good doctors. Dr. Segal, Dr. John, Stanford John, my primary and my kidney doctor. Dr. Barry Smith, who was my husband's doctor and a good friend and supervisor. You know what I mean? There's a lot of great doctors out there. I even cared about and liked Dr. David Scott. Okay, so there's a lot of good doctors out there. Everybody's not a nightmare. But we know who the nightmare is. When you know the nightmare, identify that nightmare. You know. But do things in decency and order and in balance. All right? That's what you need to do. Okay, we don't want to get ran over. Let me back it up. I don't know if I'm in the sun or not. I'm trying to stay in the sun part of it. Oh, boy. Scooting with my legs and my feet. So y'all pray for me because next week is my procedure. I'm looking forward to it. I'm only 60% and I want to be 100. How about that? Hey, Simon. Hey, Debbie. It's your girl, Lisa. I should have put my lipstick right on in front of y'all. I ain't mad at you. Sometimes you just got to do it bare. You know what I mean? Or be transparent or put it on out there. So take care of your kidneys and they'll take care of you. You hear me? I always say it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. All right? So be true to your life. Be true to your Lord, the Lord. And you can even be true to your culture. How about that? And be proud of what you are, who you are. We are all people. We all bleed. We all live and die. So remember that too. So we got to get along. We got to share. And we got to be there with and for each other. So stay prayed up. Whoop, whoop. Give God some time. Whoop, whoop. You know, we all like visits and time. So give him some too. All right. You know, hat and glove is up in here. So I got all of that in my hood. But y'all know the trusty, dusty hood. All right, so y'all be good and be blessed. And, I really got nothing else to say. How about that? I don't think I got any questions. I'm looking. I don't see anything. I just see who's watching. So thank you very much again. Through the Eyes of a Dialysis Patient is my book. And you can get that at books at bookbaby.com. And Melzy Takes Dialysis to Show and Tell. You can get at Barnes & Nobles. You can get with xlibrias.com, www.xlibrias.com, or you could get it at Amazon. They do have it on Nook. They have it on electronics. They have hard copies. And I may have a few hard copies in the house. How about that? But any program that need me to visit or come or do a workshop, arts and craft workshop, therapeutic arts and craft workshop, driver's ed, walking off the pounds, job preparation. I even do one that does with voice and singing. I do one with drama if you like acting and stuff like that, putting on something. You know, fundraising can be fun. And you could do a lot of little skits or a nice program. I did something where the dialysis patients shared their talents and their gifts. Some did poetry, some sung, some danced. You know what I mean? Whatever your thing is, preaching, teaching, helping, loving, caring, come on now. Go on now with it. I surely 100% ain't mad at you or mad with you. All right? Y'all be good. Y'all be well. In there with the doctor. 2 visits this week. 1 big one next week. How about that? Well, y'all be good. Keep it easy, taking it easy. Stay warm if you are in New York or anywhere where it's cold. Dress good, dress warm. Be well, be blessed. Keep it 1,000 like your girl. I'm out, but never gone. Bye.